Hey Cancer, this is going to be a past, present and future reading. We're going to use ruins, so let's get some out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go through counting, Cancer. Yeah, so it'll be past, present and future. We'll use ruins and we'll use tarot as well. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, sorry, Cancer, my brain can't do two things at once. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah. Obviously, I can't say because I can't think what I'm doing. Yeah, so we'll do past, present, and future. We'll do them with ruins. So we'll look at what ruins we've got, and then we'll clarify them with tarot cards as well. So what we've got, oh, you got one extra, so we'll give that because you're obviously meant to, as I see it. So that one, we need one more then. Oh, and an X. Cool. Right, Cancer, let's go. So what do these ones say? So we've got stone, game, ash, and gift. So this bit is a bit like oh, we've got X, so we've got this last one, which is your gift, right? So this is a Gibo gift divine interaction. Means a gift could be about bringing you a gift. It means divine is about to be giving you a gift. It comes to romance to make sure an equal give and take. So whatever relationship you're in, if you're not haven't got an equal give and take in that relationship, something is going to come apart, so you can be gifted something else. In a nutshell, Cancer is what that one means. Yeah. So what's this next one? Then this C one, which is the pair of heath. Sorry, the pair of heath. God, this is not going well. Yeah, the pair of heath, which is divination, luck, primal law, die cup, mysteries, secrets, occult, abilities, destiny, revealed secrets, and unexpected results. So something's going to happen that's going to be very unexpected. Something you're not expecting as well. Yeah, and game is at the bottom of that. So maybe it feels like you're in a game at this time. You are probably being in a weird game with spirit. Testing to see how you react, see what you do, see if you just carry on letting things be the way that they are or have been. Yeah, and then we've got Fenyu Frey, which is an earth from the earth family. Weather mother, wealth mother, ruin, abundance, luck, energy, foresight, fertility and creation, prosperity, good fortune, wealth, luck, creative energy. On the other side, though, it's got trickery, interference, deceit, and disappointation. Okay, so this is like telling me that if you do the right thing and you go the right way, Cancer, you will come out of this looking pretty. But if you go in the wrong way and you do the wrong thing and you carry on with something that's no good, yeah, you might get bit on the arse. Especially if you've only really come into a realisation of what is going on. Because that will be of help. That one's stone. Yeah, you do. You need to be. This is intuition, light within, dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embracing, on an enterprise, hope, invisible, catalyst, between the worlds, ambition, breakthrough, growth, cosmic consciousness. Yeah, attitude, radical change. This is like breaking the law of what has been, Cancer, like changing it around, bringing around a new cycle of something that your ancestors or your peoples haven't done before, like breaking a chain of something. We'll have a look, we might find out. This is in the past as well. So we got this R. I think that's on the right on the last one. Yeah, there. So this one's this radio chariot wheel, travel journey, which is evolution journey, messages, career, the right action, reverse, it's upset plans, delays, and unplanned travel. I believe, Cancer, if you go the right way, you're on the, you've got the right access, you're on the right thing. If you don't, you're going to get stuck. So it depends on what you did at this point a few weeks ago. It depends on where you are now and how stuck you are. Right, then we've got this divine protection, sanctuary. Yeah, so it's elk. It's a warrior family, and it's divine protection, sanctuary protection, used by ones. Weight, vulnerable, misled. So on the other side, it could be you're being misled. It could be that you're vulnerable, but you're very guided on the right side. So if you go on the wrong side of this, on this wheel thing, when you've got that decision to make, there was a choice in the middle there. You had to take a right choice. If you did that at the right time, you'd be fine, and you're being protected and all these things. Let's go on to the next one, Cancer. This is good. But as usual, it all depends on what you did at a certain point. And I feel we've all got different things we've had to go through to be of this realization. None of us have got the same, so it's different. Okay, so this one is the this Jezreel one. So it's a warrior family again. It's Jera Earth, which is harvest, cycles, right action, a year. So a year cycle. So if something went right, maybe you jump forward a year, I don't know. But if something went wrong, you definitely go back a year. Yeah, or have another year to go. Peace, prosperity, fruitful harvest, growth, and earth. Reward, genital, gestation, and change, and cycle time. In the bad side, it's fruition cannot be realised, and something will be secondary. You won't get first place. You won't get exactly what you want. You'll get something far, and you would have done if you'd followed this, whatever it is that you're doing. And then the next one is fire knowledge. It's wood. It's mortality. It's called Canaz Fire. Mortality, learning, quest, heritual, knowledge, earth family, termination. On the bad side is termination and facing your own death, up to death. So yeah, hopefully you're on the right side of this, Cancer, because it's gone a bit flowing piton, yeah. And then the last one is man as man, which is heaven family, divine union, manifestation, human mankind, the self, friends, enemies, social order, culture, support, communication, cooperation, legal affairs, and then the other side of it is selfish, unvalued, victim, egotism, and alone. Yeah. So, shall we find out what path you took? What this was all about? Like if it was in a family thing, a relationship, what it was. Let's put that there, because otherwise they fly. So let's find out, first of all, what's this radio wheel about for Cancer? We'll have a look. I reckon that wants to sit there for a reason. Yeah, this radio wheel, some of it put you in isolation, Cancer, for a little while. Could have been 19 days or 19 weeks, hopefully not 19 months. Yeah, and you had a path to choose between two things, and I think this was something you thought was probably a divine union. And maybe that you had to come into some fire knowledge, which, if I remember rightly, was... Yeah, fire knowledge is like intuition, all that stuff. Could have been on children. Could have been, yeah, when you were a child. Could have been to bring childhood wounds up, maybe. A lot of this stuff got something to do with all that. What happened to you in childhood, how you accepted what happened in childhood, if you ever released what happened to you in childhood, if you did all the things. Yeah, what's this about this childhood cup? This path, Cancer's going down. Yeah, it was about a decision you had to make. Could have been Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved in the situation. Somebody could have caused a lot of drama. Maybe you had to make a decision about in the recent last few weeks. There's been some big decision. Somebody was causing drama, and somebody could have come rushing in with like something about that drama. Yeah, and this has probably caused you to feel like you need to go on a journey in some description. I think it depends on where you take that journey. Yeah, it could be to do with your friendships as well. Could also be to do with a devil energy, breaking free from a devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be there, just be the devil. Yeah. And then you've got this player, this action. Somebody was a cheater, and somebody may have found that out. Maybe they shot their shot and somebody took action. Maybe you took action, Cancer. Go a bit deeper. And this does have to do with a divine union, or you're going to get one. You've got divine protection at this time as well. Yeah, you felt like you're just fighting with someone over and over again. Could have been somebody who... It could have been a Queen of Swords, could have been Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it could have just been someone who turned their back and was ready to fight at any moment. And you may have felt, Cancer, that you had to put your guard up to protect yourself. Oh, we'll just get a few more cards on this. Oh my God. Right, these ones flip first, so we'll do these. Yeah, could have involved a Virgo towards a Capricorn with that King of Pentacles there. Someone who's sitting pretty with the money. Maybe there's a truth to come out in that situation on some sneaky behaviour, maybe. Could have involved a Leo. Doesn't have to be there. Could involve a 1-year-old child. Doesn't have to be. There's a red flag around that if it does though. And yeah, something could have happened at the summertime, started at the summertime. Somebody could have left somebody else out in the cold around that time, maybe. Maybe it was a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's, you know, he knows what he wants and he will tell you the truth, but you have to ask the right questions. Could have also involved a magician. Somebody could have been manifesting. Somebody could have felt guided to do that. Could have been a Gemini, because it's Gemini, Aries, or Virgo. But yeah, there was 2 of Swords in this situation where somebody wouldn't make a choice. Somebody could have easily made a choice, took off that blindfold, but they chose not to. That's a big difference, is choosing not to. So maybe somebody got in their boat and moved away from the situation. Maybe they said they were working on their money and they were very guarded, but actually there was a third party situation. Could have been 3 people you know, 3 people you're drunk with. Doesn't have to be just third party, really. Somebody felt left out in the cold there, crying over spilt milk. And that could have been you, Cancer, because that's your card. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah, and that brought down the tower. And 2 people fell out of that tower. Yeah, could have been a Scorpio involved, but there was a death. There was an ending. Or there was an actual death, but yeah, to the situation. And that left you in... in the Four of Swords, where you were, you know, took time after a great battle to rest and rejuvenate yourself, Cancer. Right, let's do these ones. So we've got, this is your present. What's going on right now? Getting a gift, Cancer. There's probably lots of ifs and buts and ways and hays before you get one. That's standard. You've got a spear to fight with though, Cancer. What's this one? On that end, right. So we'll do the first one. Yeah, so this one is Hoggaros, which is air, which is warrior family, yeah. So transformation, egg of life, hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces, disruptive forces, upheavals, risks, delays, sudden disruptive things, negative payoffs. Yes, paying someone off in a negative way. This is all like dodgy, underhand stuff. The letter F, which is oak. There's two F's in this. One goes up, one goes down. Oh, that one goes down. So it'll be the other one then. Yeah, so Fenufre, which is wealth, mother, ruin, abundance, luck, energy, foresight, fertility, creation, prosperity, good fortune, wealth, luck, creative energy. Bad side is trickery, interference, deceit, and dissipation. Blah. Yeah, I feel like something's coming in and it's got something to do with a mother and energy, or to do with your mother. Yeah, and it's bringing in foresight, it's bringing in, could be fertility, but even good fortune and wealth. But on the other side, if this has gone wrong and that hail is right, and it's trickery, interference, deceit, and deception, which isn't as quite as good, really, Cancer. Depends what you're doing, really, doesn't it, I suppose. It all depends what you're doing. Right, let's have a look. So then we've got Ura's power, which is primal creative force, gateway, strength of will, warrior family. But if it could be weak will, low energy, and then missed milestones. So depending on what side you sit on, all of this, Cancer, you're being tested. You were being tested in the beginning bit, and I think how you reacted is what's going on now. But by the look of this, you've been attacked with hail and things. It's almost like you've been given a second chance, as if it wasn't really all your fault, or something like that. Like your reaction the first time. Then we've got this noise necessity. So needs, friction, shadow, self-reliance, endurance, survival, heirlooms, heritage, land of birth, hardship, desire, wrong direction, possessiveness. That's what I just said. It's like it depends on where you went. If you went down the wrong side, because they're saying basically it's not completely your fault. Maybe somebody did something, pulled the wool over your eyes in some way or another, got you involved in a whole lot of whatever that you actually really didn't need to be involved in. and now they're almost saying that you deserve to like be proving yourself right in this situation, but it totally and utterly is on how you deal with it. The next one is this horse, heaven family, twin gods, relationships, horse, transportation, change, harmony, teamwork, loyalty, trust, teamwork, trust, shapeshifter, telepathic, links, adjustments, and long journeys and timing. So yeah, this is about being divinely guided. This is about luck. This is about foresight. This is about seeing things in a different way. Trusting your own intuition. Being a shapeshifter as well, Cancer, because I feel like you need to be this time. Oh, and then the X one is... yeah, that one is protection, polarity, regeneration, fawn, reactive force, defense, conflict, focus, giant, focused, power. You need to be standing really tall. You've got divine into reaction, but you've got to know it, Cancer, and you've got to do the right thing. And if you don't know what you're meant to be doing, and then you don't really know what you've done wrong because you haven't come awakened out of that yet, you probably are in trouble. Yeah, primal. The next one is Ura's power, which is strength. Yeah, primal power, gateway, strength of will, warrior family, weak will, low energy. So this is that same one again. You had that one there. So at this time, Cancer, you've almost like, it's almost saying that you didn't understand. If you've come into awakening and you understand and you carry on, then you'll get whatever's needed. And let's have a look. And if you haven't awakened, I don't know what happened. Yeah, there's going to be a disrupted thing where you're anchored to what would be your family, your home, your lifestyle, maybe even your Two of Cups relationship, maybe even your children could be involved. It's going to be affected. Yeah, you need to clear and cleanse this out of your energy, really, because it's repetitive, argumentative. 11, 24 and 35 could be relevant. And then we get the ship one, which is travel. So you're not going to be able to travel at this time. You've got a blockage on that for some reason. Yeah, because someone was trying to push dark clouds over from the light. Yeah, and there's something about an altar, something about lilies on an altar. There's something, yeah. Somebody's going to have to get old by the looks of it with that one, that way around. Somebody's hoping that they don't, I don't know really what I'm even talking about, to be honest. Wait a minute, Cancer, let's just get them. Yeah, it could be something to do with a Capricorn in your energy at the moment. What is being shown to you for some reason. Something about juggling and something about fish in a cup, yeah. Could involve an Aries, but it doesn't have to be. But it's going to make you come out of your own energy there, Cancer. You're going to end up being like in probably a bit of an uncontrollable emotional state, because the King of Cups controls his emotions. In reverse, it's the complete opposite. You're going to probably lose plot a little bit. You're going to drop these burdens there and this relationship, because you're going to shine a light on the third party situation. There'll be judgment on the situation as well, especially if there's a child. Yeah, and the balance will be brought in. What you're not seeing is, there's an indifference in love here. Someone loved one more than the other loved the other. Even with this new offer of love that may come in off a player, someone could have Sagittarius in the chart. They could just be a player. Yeah, it'll leave you in the Hangman. You need to use your intuition at this time, the High Priestess. You need to know what you're hearing, what your intuitive feelings are, that they're right. Trust yourself. Then you'll get a gift of new beginning with abundance. That could come with an Aries, because that's kind of Aries. Yeah, you may have a choice between two lovers. And then Cancer, we've got the Strength card in reverse. So you haven't got a lot of strength or courage at the moment, or you're a little bit being guided the other way, or you could have a Leo in the wrong way around. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. So you could be with somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, although the Queen of Wands could be the Queen of Wands you're with. But this person's in reverse. So this person's nasty, evil. They will use their powers against you almost. So you need to be careful. This person could act like they're single, even though they are part of your family. Yeah, they may be coming in with a wish-washy, like, apology, like begging, saying they're sorry, because they may feel like they're in the Eight of Swords, like they can't move on, because they want to apologise to you. But you need to be careful. The Queen of Wands in reverse isn't in the best energy. bitch. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, this is all meant to be going down there, Cancer. Yeah, you need to trust in yourself. You've had a prophecy recently, yeah. You need to turn this energy around. You're really in like the opposite side of your energy. Like you're very emotional. You're very unpredictable at this time. Like nobody really knows what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, if that makes sense. So the last ones, which is the future. Right, so in the next week or two, week and a bit, Cancer, you're going to be dealing with Ophelia Ancestral. So that is inherited property. And so it could be to do with inherited property from you or from somebody else. It's got to have something to do with you, though, otherwise it wouldn't be coming up in your future. Obviously. Right. So yeah, inherited property. Then we've got the Sawulu Sun, which is a Thunderbolt, a Wheel of Power. The Feraz 4, which is protection, polarity, and regeneration. And then as we're Death, which is a Tree of Life. Dreaming Magic. So yeah, we've got the Sun one first. So the Sun one is the Sun, success, goals, realised honours, a warrior family, and success. So what's this other one here? Yeah, that one. That'll do. So inherited property, which could be genetics as well. Personal growth, looking for your inspiration, perhaps good fortune, good influence on a partner, out of balance, bring it back the line. So something could be out of balance at worst, but you still have like the power to bring it back into line, whatever that means, if you want to. So I suppose if someone cheated on you, done you wrong in some way, if you really wanted to, you can bring that back. So that's up to you. Yeah, this one is inherited property, genetics, heritage, centering, grounding, involving, values, family. On the other side, it's reckless, frustration, legal problems and hassle. So on the good side, you could be getting something from, could be a property, but it could also be something heritage. It's something you're being given down but from family. Values, could be anything like that. The Sun one is Thunderbolt, Wheel of Power, success, victory, clear vision, achievement, rest, vision. On the other side, though, it's self-centered. So it depends on where you are. You could be getting a property, you could be getting luck, you could be getting wealth, all those things. On the other side, you're not getting any of those things, but we will find out. It literally depends. You know instantly where you lie on these things, Cancer, because there always has to be from one side to another, don't there? I think, yeah. So that one is, yeah. Protection, polarity, generation, fawn, reactive force, defense, conflict, focus, giant, focus, power. On the other side is foolhardy and doesn't need advice. So you know where you lie on that one. You know, you on the good side, you've got the strength, you've got all the, you've been gifted completely, you've got help away all the way through. But on the other side, it gets very, very different. And then the last one, which is, it's almost like, yeah, it's polarities, isn't it? You're either stupidly protected or you're stupidly not protected at all and probably doing the worst. Yeah, divination, luck, primal law, die cup, mystery, secrets, occult, abilities, destiny, revealing secrets, unexpected results. So something could be going, maybe somebody, if you've done stuff with the occult in a nutshell on that one, I would say that you probably are going to get an unexpected result, whether you know you've done that or not. Somebody will think will go one way, won't go that way at all. It's almost like divine has like switched it. Yeah, this one is divine protection, sanctuary. And the Z. So, in a nutshell, you are either seriously blessed on another level, Cancer, and about to get like some inheritance, some protection. But if you're on the other side and you've done stuff, even if you're not aware, but you're still on the other side, if that makes sense, like people you're with, you're around, you associate with, you're married to, you're living with, if they've been doing it, you are down with them. Yeah, and this could be a ring of people. Definitely a ring of people. So you made commitments with these people too, and these people have you in a maze, Cancer, whether you know it or not. Yeah, and you could feel like you're being guided, like his instinct. A fire sign could be doing that. There you are, Cancer, your water sign. Yeah. Could also be a fire sign involved. It wasn't a reverse, so a fire sign not in the best energy, and they're doing a lot. I don't even know if it's a man or woman, but one fire sign has left the situation. The other fire sign's gone with a group. Could need to clear things out of your way at the moment. You could have a fire sign and a earth sign talking to each other. You're actually hearing that conversation there, Cancer, and that air sign behind you, they're not. Nobody's been given this gift to this knowledge at this time, so I've got a feeling you're not completely aware of what's really going on. And if you are, then yeah, could be to do with book of spells as well. Somebody needs to clear something, cleanse something out of their energy, maybe. Something's been going on in a full moon. Maybe a fire sign collecting herbs. Yeah, somebody could have broken your heart. Somebody who was waiting for their ships to come in. Yeah, somebody who'd never ended these cycles even if they told you they did. Yeah, and yeah, someone's not hanging on anymore though. Maybe you've healed, Cancer. Maybe you healed a family situation, the soulmate relationship. There's justice to be brought in on that now. And maybe that was because you were spying online, maybe a little bit. Found out about a King, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's not even coming in slowly, but they're actually on their way out upside down at this minute. Whatever that means. Yeah, judgment on that situation about the past. No more loss there in the situation. It's in reverse. So you've took the loss, you've already dealt with it. Yeah, you're going to get some... A magician could be relevant as well. Somebody could have been doing a bit of magic, bit of whatever, voodoo. Yeah. On something you believe to support, but it's no longer past life. Yeah, and it could have been love, but it's not. It's in reverse. Yeah. It's not ended yet, though. It's not been completely ended because it's not in reverse. Or you've got over that ending, one of the two. Yeah, someone was being very generous. There's an end to that, though. There's an indifference at this time. You don't want love, and that's because of a theft. So someone, there's an indifference in love. One person probably never did love. They probably don't know how to, maybe. Yeah, there's integrity is needed at this time. Maybe some courage as well. Leo card. Yeah. You lost your inspiration at this time, Cancer. Yeah, and that's because of lots of challenges. And you're not moving forward. You're not listening to your guidance. You're not making that departure. So you're still there, still hanging on, still hoping, still wishing. I feel like you're being advised to move forward, Cancer, because it's that kind of time. Yeah, even though you're in a lot of sadness at this time. Yeah. You could know of your person could be pregnant, you could be pregnant, there could be a later stage of pregnancy, there might be a lot of gossips around that situation. You could be married to this person, it could have been a blessing. Yeah, and you feel like you can't take freedom because of that, because it was a blessing. You've got choices at this time because you know somebody was juggling you, juggling everything, juggling time. Right, let's get a couple of these for Cancer and then we'll go and leave this one alone. Yeah, persistence, work your magic, and what you're asking too, the question is yes. Just get a couple of these Cancer before we go. That was all tarot in. Can't let that happen. Yeah, these people are wishing and wanting a death, an accident, Scorpio moon, voodoo sex spells, just on them, they're busted. Sun, which is male, fire, father, Leo, the self. Yeah, Scousers could be involved. And how dumb are these people for real? Aquarius moon, working with the moon cycles. Aries moon, lying about a child. Mark of a beast. Chameleon, shapeshifter, illusion. Someone's dirty. And that's it. Bitches, haters be hating. Group of bitches, yeah, and this matters. I know to be popular. And June could be relevant. Jehovah's Witness, a car crash, base chakra, and the letter L, and October. And Mars, which is will, Scorpio, assertion, aggression, war, and fire. Right, Cancer, take it easy. Love and light. Bye-bye.